Namaskar. Friends, in the last two discourses, discourse number 68 and discourse number 69, the speaker has dealt with the 9 Vikshepas, known as Vikshepas, as given by Patanjali in Samadhipada. These Vikshepas stand for distractions, and these distractions arise from various obstacles that come in the way of sadhana. In this discourse, we will examine the symptoms caused by such distractions. Because when these distractions happen, the sadhaka becomes restless. He develops a lot of anxiety. He becomes skeptical about his own sadhana. So therefore, Patanjali introduces 4 such symptoms that arise from these Vikshepas, distractions. And these 4 symptoms of Vikshepas are dealt with in Sutra number 31 of the Samadhipada. The first symptom is dukkha. Dukkha here stands for suffering and pain. But dukkha is not dealt with in a practical sense, in practical life, but the pain is related to the distractions, the pain that arises from the distractions. And this particular pain is experienced in relation to the distractions. So the sadhaka undergoes this kind of pain because he becomes very skeptical about his own sadhana. He is not certain about the progress that he is making in his sadhana. Therefore, it causes pain. But this pain is of 2 types, physical pain and mental pain. Physical pain may be cured by going to a physician, and the pain in the body can be cured by taking some drugs. But the pain that is related to mind, that is mental pain, cannot be cured by any physician. It has to be cured by the sadhaka himself. The remedy has to be found by the sadhaka himself. So, but this pain is, this mental pain arises from those Vikshepas. So this is the first pain that the sadhaka experiences. And this pain is a symptom that arises from these Vikshepas. So the second symptom is daurmanishya, that is depression. This pain, when it persists long, it leads to depression for the sadhaka. The sadhaka may get frustrated because he is not sure about his sadhana. He is facing a lot of obstacles in his way, and therefore this pain, when it persists long, leads to depression, a deep frustration. And this frustration, when it prolongs, when this depression prolongs, it leads to the nervousness, that is the shaking of body, that is angameja, that is a Sanskrit word used in the sutra. So nervousness, this nervousness is nothing but shaking of body. The body shakes, the whole nervous system in the body becomes weak because of the distractions that the sadhaka undergoes in his sadhana. So this is the third symptom that is experienced by the sadhaka when he encounters Vikshepas, distractions. And finally, it leads to the breathlessness. It disturbs the breathing. It disorganizes the pranic forces within the body. So this is the final symptom that is experienced by the sadhaka. And these four symptoms are not different. Each one leads to the other. That is, first the sadhaka experiences pain, and this pain, when it persists long, it leads to depression. And when depression further deepens, it leads to nervous breakdown, nervousness. And this nervousness, when it reaches to the degree of high intensity, it disturbs breathing because of the disorganized pranic forces within the body. So these are the four stages that the sadhaka undergoes while experiencing the Vikshepas, distractions. And all these four symptoms caused by Vikshepas are related to the sadhana only. They are nothing to do with the practical life. So friends, please mind this point, that these symptoms are not to be related to the practical life. In the practical life, these symptoms have different connotations, wider ramifications. So let us confine these four symptoms to the distractions. These distractions arise from various obstacles that the sadhaka experiences in his sadhana. So Patanjali identifies these four symptoms after having dealt with Navavikshepas. Now, what is the way out of these Vikshepas and symptoms? We shall discuss these in the next discourse. Namaskar.